so welcome back to another episode of YZ's travel videos. So today I'll be flying on business class from Melbourne back to Sydney where I belong. And the thing is that I'll be flying the A330 today. Usually they'll be flying on a domestic business class and that'll be like a Boeing 737, but that's not the case because I missed out on the Boeing 787-8. So this time around I'm actually going to be flying the A330-200. So hopefully they don't cancel and I'll see you there. So since I'm booked on business class, I can use the counter directly to check in. So I'll show you over here. They service business class passengers and all the platinums are until silver. So the line is empty as you can see, so you just walk straight in. So I want one of those cardboard passes instead of those paper passes where they just break after like a rip. So these ones are pretty solid, so that's what I wanted. I did security check. That took like 10 minutes or so because they were arguing about one of my power packs. You have a battery pack, right? Because you use it everywhere in case like, you know, you can't get access to a power box so you can charge your phone and stuff. So apparently, power packs are not meant to be above 100 watt hours. And if it's above 160, then you cannot use it on checking luggage. Yeah, so apparently this here, you actually can't take this on. I'd usually never had a problem with this, but this is the first time. So literally there is like no one traveling due to the fear of Omicron. Alright, so here we go. Here is the entrance of the Melbourne Qantas Lounge. And so the thing is that it is available to those who have business, Platinum 1, Platinum, Gold and Qantas Club, as well as One World Priority. So this is for the tiers of Emerald and Sapphire. Let's go inside. There's certain things that you're not allowed to wear, so there's none of these allowed. No beachwear, no head-to-toe gym wear, no sleepwear, and no rubber thongs. The ambience is pretty nice so far. I mean, just have a look at the outside, and I'll show you. So you can take really good photos. Look at that greenery right here. Doesn't that look nice? Fantastic, the design of this lounge. And then you have some of the lighting that's around, and extra chairs. Some posters. So you can see some Qantas planes. Like you see the turboprops, the 717-200 by Qantas Link, and the Boeing 737-800 as well. So you can see it there too. Alright, so for 1 second, that table over there, I nearly had thought that that was a mahjong table. But the thing is, it's not. So it's just a regular family table, and that's it. These lounges, they have power outlets. So these power outlets are just regular Australian power outlets with the USB, but there's a USB on the side as well. The station has a menu, and so here it is. Alright, so here's the selection. So you have bananas there, you have the salad, then you have the bread rolls, that's tuna, and then this is the biscuits, and so this is the celery as well with the carrots and more biscuits, and then that's basically it. Back there, that's just extra fruit. So the thing is that if you're gonna ask, they'll give it to you, but you can't just take it out yourself. Okay, so the portions of the fried rice they give you is actually relatively small, because the thing is, obviously, the more you eat, then it's not good for you. And the thing is, there's a lot of wastage. So they give you small portions first, and then if you want more, you get more. So basically here is the platter of the day. So it has the celeries, cucumber, the carrots, the crackers, and the tomato. Tuna sandwich. I only ordered one of those. This is the cauliflower salad, so as you can see. Here we actually have the Sichuan meat pork mince, and with the noodles and a salad as well. So I'm gonna eat a lot today. So in this bathroom, there's some power ports, there's some serviettes. Why? I don't know. And then that's what the basin looks like. And then you have the hand cream and the hand wash. So this here is just the bathroom, and there's toilet paper, and then all the sanitary stuff goes down there. Rubbish bins there, and there's some extra tissues. Oh, and also there are 2 hooks to hook anything that you want. Oh, and finally, here is the shower. So the shower is like this. So they have basically the cleaner, cleansers, the shampoo, and the conditioner. So ultimately this is what the shower looks like. So you have a shower head on top and then this is the other shower thing. Now that's the basin there. So that looks like a lot of whatever you get in newer houses. However, I don't really have a divider here, but that's not really an issue. So all the water will just tend to go over here anyway, so it's fine. The Qantas Club is closed for the time being, but that's okay. The business lounge is probably better. So just now I got out of the lounge, so let's actually go to my gate and board the flight. Let's go to Sydney, let's go home. Okay, so right here is the aircraft that I'll be flying today. So it's an Airbus A330-200 and I'll be sitting towards the front. So this is my gate here, so it's likely I'm gonna board through there. So I'll probably be one of the first people to get into the aircraft. I'm sitting on 2A, so I'm looking forward to seeing the seat. That is the most important part of the flight. Basically the reason why I even flew on this flight in the first place. This is 2A, which is where I'm sitting at. So that's just a preview for you. And so there's the TV in the front. As you can see over there, that's just your leg room. The outside, which is just the air bridge, so that's all you can see there. So they're not using the first air bridge for some odd reason, which they should. Alright, so I just reclined the seat, so it's actually 180 degrees. So this is actually a good sign. So yeah, lie flat seats are literally the only reason why you should buy a business class ticket. For anything else, if it's an angle flat, forget it, don't buy it. And it's 1-through-1, so it's even better. Alright, so that's that done. Alright, let's just do the lie flat thing again. But the only problem is you have to actually like keep pressing it. So let's test the other aspects. So you've got the seat recline instructions. That's to upright it. You can lie down for this one. There's angle flat and that's lie flat. And so this is all customized. This is to get the attention of the waitress or the flight attendant. And that's a massage chair. So that's pretty good. I think it lasts for 2 minutes or something. Now if you have a look around, you've got the light and you've got the earphones. And then you have the power. So this is actually very convenient. I like this power. And there's a USB, and that's the set that you use to plug in your earphones. So we have a mirror here, and we have a remote control. Like this, you pull it out with one hand, and then that's what you see. So use that to basically change whatever channel you're watching on the plane. This is what it looks like when you actually recline 180 degrees, so the whole way. So essentially there's a little bit of room left over. So if you're 180 centimeters, it might be okay. But if you stand at 190 centimeters, it's not a good thing. So I'm 170, so this is pretty good for me. So here's the beef brisket, that is the egg, that is the pumpkin, and then here's the bread along with the butter and the milk. And on the side is just the Dingle chocolate bars and the sparkling water and the red wine that I ordered. Okay, so if you actually cut this, what happens? So that's actually a good sign to me. I haven't eaten it yet, but you can pull it apart. So that means it's actually very well cooked. Alright, so well, I'm in the toilets now, so I'm gonna check. So what do we have here? So this is your sink, that's just the soap there, and then that's your tissue paper, and then that's just the basin itself. So the thing is that when I look at the bathroom itself, I'd imagine the economy class is basically the same, so no difference really. that was a really good flight. For a 1.5 hour flight, I actually experienced quite a bit. The flight attendant asked me a lot of questions, so it was actually a very good experience. They basically were interested, they felt like, I seemed like they gave me a lot of interest, and also it seems like that the meal was really good for a 1.5 hour flight as well, especially beef. Beef is very easy to get wrong. I'm surprised they actually slow cooked it properly, so that's actually a good sign. And also the wine worked well with it too. I had to get my luggage, and until next time, I'll see you soon, but make sure you like and subscribe. Laters.